so I sure hope you all got out there and you voted. You all voted. Hope this weather is all right.
My kids asked for my sticker this morning.
Anybody here from Altadena? Anybody? The reports there is a single winner of the jackpot. The historic life-changing ticket was purchased at Joe's Service Center in Altadena, right here in California. Purchased by one person or a group, we don't know that yet, but last night's drawing was actually delayed a little bit because one unidentified state couldn't process its sales and player data in time. If only Joe's Service in Altadena, that's not that. It is. Meanwhile, in May, that is action star Chris Evans, which hits newsstands on Friday, quote, "My mom will be so happy." Every mom will be so happy, but she's so proud of everything I do, but this is something she can really brag about, I'll say. Well, speaking of family, Chris tells People TV marriage and fatherhood are definitely in his future. And he says contentment, though, right now is his ultimate goal. Take a look. You know, contentment is such an interesting word. I think it's so underrated because to me, to be content is I'm good, right? But it's no, I'm not like, you know, shooting through the stars to, you know, make myself happy, but I'm happy with where I am. And I think that's what he's saying there. And I love right now. I think too often people are like one way or the other, you're up or you're down. And there's never just a, I'm good. You know, and we got to embrace her right now. Let's go. We're just getting started right now, so don't go away. We'll be right back. All right, there is a wedding debate that is dividing the internet. A mom wrote into NPR's Dear Life Kit, revealing that her younger son didn't ask his older brother to be his best man, and that he was devastated when he asked a childhood friend instead. And she wonders if she should bring this up with her younger son, or should she leave it alone? What do you think? Leave it alone, Cheryl. Different. They're 4.5 years age difference. So while as a parent you would like for them to be there for one another in that role, support the one who's feeling maybe, you know what, listen, we don't know why he did this. If it bothers you.
I will just say this one thing.
Go ahead on the talk, find out what J-Lo says that she won't do anymore when it comes to relationships. That and more when we come right back. Welcome back to the talk. Well, Jennifer Lopez's stunning new Vogue cover was released. This didn't understand what it was to care for myself, to not put somebody else's feelings and needs and your need for them to love you in front of taking care of yourself. You turn yourself into what she calls a pretzel for people, and you think that that's a noble thing, to put yourself second, and it's not. So have you ever turned yourself into that? And you're right, that you can't really love somebody else fully unless you love yourself. And I think what she's talking about also in this article, and you bring up Elvis, was that she realized time. And there is that, like, why am I not happy in love? And maybe it's because I'm always...
What does that even mean? We were getting deep.
I want to become a blockbuster guest. The talented Melissa Fumel, ones at home, Enzo.
Yeah. So it's like a little night. Great for me tonight.
Stick around. We'll have more with Melissa. We'll come right back. It seems to be going through a little something. That's a good friend. Melissa, thank you. And Melissa's movie Bar Fight is available in select theaters. Well, the holidays are just around the corner, and while this may be the most wonderful time of the year, that is not often the case for our waistlines. Not to worry, though, because today's tips from the talk will keep you happy and healthy all season long. We are talking nutrition with celebrity wellness expert and the author.
And it's got a great flavor.
The chocolate chip, yummy.
That's right.
15. Thank you. And after today's show, Dr. Kellyanne, be sure to check out her new book, Dr. Kellyanne's Bone Broth Breakthrough. Say that 3 times fast. Available December 27th. We will be right back. And before we go, a reminder, if you have any questions about healthy eating over the holidays, just head over to the talk on our Instagram page in just a few. News is live election night coverage from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you all for joining us. And be sure to tune in tomorrow to see what we're talking about right here on The Talk.